is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. And for Houston, inside, Smith and Shea. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Coach was enthralled.
Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Şengün. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple.
Find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. Should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another 3. So Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Thompson goes in for 3. Smith, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good blocking game clock, separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range.
He's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And here's Doncic outside. Good! Another from 3.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage.
Now here's Reeves. Tight defense on him. Basket counts.
When Reeves can get
just for Houston. Durant comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Thompson in for Okogie.
traded, back and forth we go.
Pass to Hachimura. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat.
Position. Here's Thompson. Şengün finds Thompson. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup by Şengün. Şengün's got 8.
That is what Şengün brings this team.
For Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton. He's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Laravia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves.
Their money's worth and then some.
James against Durant. Durant taking it in close.
They're finding ways to give side. The defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Doncic shot is good.
This is what
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Ending the first half right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
KD and Smith, the lengthy duo. James outside. And the Lakers hit again.
On the arc right now.
Durant against Smart. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this. Thompson against Doncic. The 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes.
Thompson. Pass to Smith. Back to Eason. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Eason's gotten himself. Back to Doncic. For 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open. Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind.
And again for 3.
And that lane.
1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. And he makes it.
The mid-range jumper is really
Outside. Outside Eason. The 3 is up. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson. Game clock separated by 5. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Here's Thompson. The kick to Durant. Another 3 from Houston. Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Connects again from distance.
And
Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Reeves in at the point. And that one drops for him.
You know, he may have
Ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides.
Durant. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Eason. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
A shooter like him, a clean look.
Durant puts the move on. Cash it in.
No stage too big for.
Durant against Smart. It's in.
Well, in my mind, KD is one play choice.
Now James. Oh, nice. Oh, big finish.
James never lets up.
He can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Rebounded by Ayton. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's
In the clutch, big trip to the line there.
Here's Eason. He launches. The 3 is in.
Man,
Foul immediate.
Here's Thompson. It's stolen by Doncic. And they go to the intentional foul. Here's Şengün. And he nails it. So we see the Lakers get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
and BA, the visiting team is always under some added